Welcome back, and here's your stock market update for today. Wall Street wrapped up the week on a cautious note as investors continued pulling money out of artificial intelligence and semiconductor stocks. While many sectors finished higher, another round of technology selling kept the major indexes under pressure and ended one of the strongest winning streaks of the year. At the closing bell, the S&P 500 slipped less than 0.1%, finishing at 7,354. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 44 points, while the Nasdaq Composite dropped about 0.25% as technology stocks continued to struggle. Despite Friday's weakness, the bigger story was the week itself. The Nasdaq finished down 4.6% for the week, its worst weekly performance in months, while the S&P 500 lost 2%. The Dow, however, managed to post a small weekly gain. The biggest reason behind this week's market weakness is a growing pullback in artificial intelligence stocks. After months of massive gains, investors are taking profits and questioning whether AI company valuations have become too expensive. Another factor weighing on investors was inflation remaining stubbornly above the Federal Reserve's 2% target. That has reduced expectations for interest rate cuts this summer and reinforced the possibility that borrowing costs could stay higher for longer. Investors also kept a close eye on developments in the Middle East as oil prices remained volatile. Tensions involving Iran continued to create uncertainty, though crude oil eased during regular trading before moving higher on reports of renewed military action. Looking ahead, investors will focus on next week's employment data, additional inflation reports, and comments from Federal Reserve officials. Markets will be watching to see whether buyers return to the AI sector after this week's sharp correction, or whether money continues rotating into more defensive industries. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for daily market updates.